where you see yourself, like, I mean, there's like this whole new generation of kids like you that are growing up into hip hop, and like hip hop's not really like a new thing anymore. So there's generations that have come, like there's like my generation who, you know, has an influence on you, I'm sure, just because when you were growing up, it's people my age that were making music, or the people that are my age now, like in their late 20s and 30s, are the ones that have it popping now, like Kanye and all them. And then there's the people older than me, like Jay-Z, Nas, and all them, and then there's people older than them, like the Rakims and all of them. I mean, so now you guys are coming in, and like, how do you see yourself kind of fitting into the history of hip hop? Like, do you want to do something different? Do you want to pay homage to these like older dudes? Like, where do you kind of fit in? Because I think a lot of these new artists, in my opinion, are looking to do something different, but at the same time they want to be accepted by the older generations. Like, where are you at? Like, do you care? Do you think about stuff like that?
Not really, no. Like, you know, definitely, you know, who doesn't want to come into this, you know, and making like a statement, you know, like a footprint, like I did this, that, but, you know, the sad truth is not everybody can, but this generation definitely is different, you know. You got people like Drake, where he's singing, and Kanye did the 808 joint he was singing, and you're starting to see more now rappers actually singing, doing more personal songs, you know, Kid Cudi, more creative hip hop artists. But individually, you know, no disrespect to like Jay-Z or, you know, Rakim and none of them. That's great what they did. You know, they paved the way for me, you know, everybody. But I don't even like really want to be like a strictly rap star. Like, I want to be like a straight pop star. Like, when I say pop, not like, you know, like that, but be known on a global stage and a complete like crossover.
Right. So you want it, like, even though you rap, and like your music to appeal to more than just like a hip hop audience.
Exactly.
Is that something that like you really aspire to do? Like, when you think about like your future, you're like, yo, I want to be like a musician, like I want to be an artist, I want to be in the spotlight. Like, is that what you're thinking like right now?
Yeah, like it's. I think about it so hard that even my lyrics in the words I use, you're gonna be like, that isn't really like regular hip hop. It's more like poetry and stuff. Like I listen to people like Adele, Mr. Hudson, damn, I mean, it's just so many, like Leaky Lee, you know, just people in that field of music. I'm like, damn, okay. So this is what they do, you know, I want to be that, all right, you know, I study.
Right, you're a student.
Yeah.
So like, just like in terms of like words, like you're not really like necessarily slanging out like every, like you want your vocabulary to almost be like, that's the type of vocab you could hear in a song from one of those artists, rather than just like a Mano or it's like a street artist.
Even like the way I pronunciate words.
Right. So you're thinking about all that stuff.
Yeah.
What are you doing about it though? I mean, like, I know first semester, and I know that like you're constantly just like listening to music and observing and understanding. Like personally, I respect like just your ear and everything like that. I feel like the things that you're into, you know, like everything is hot. Like, you don't come around here listening to garbage, but like, what are you trying to do about it? I mean, it's summer, 09. You're gonna be what, in 11th grade?
Yeah.
It's like prime time, school time. I mean, are you thinking like, yo, like I want to make this happen like as a kid right now, like while I'm still young, or you,
Oh yeah, definitely. Like that's all I'm thinking about. I'm like, damn, you know, I'm about to go into my junior year. I'm gonna be 17 in December, so I'm like, you know, the clock is ticking. I only got 2 more years until I gotta, you know, actually go on my own. So I'm like, well, this summer, I mean, there's only, you know, so much I can do. So that's why I come here and make my own beats, because I didn't want to use, I tried to use actually industry beats for the second semester, but nothing really,
So Like moving you.
Yeah, nothing was really like what I really wanted to do. So I'm like, you know, damn, I'm just, you know, making myself.
Yeah.
So.
You feeling comfortable with this? I mean, this isn't like the craziest setup that we figured out over here, but I mean, it's pretty basic. You got the Logic, you could pull out, you know, it's hooked up to the keyboard. You know, we could record, we got the vocals and everything. It's nothing that crazy, but I mean, you guys seem to be able to use the technology pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, even in terms of like chopping up samples and stuff. I mean, you guys figured out some stuff. Like you can do like use a lot of the old techniques that, you know, guys like Premier or like Alchemist, and I mean, you guys are doing that just with the basic setup that we have here. That's comfortable for you?
Yeah, you know, like I try to do stuff in my house, like on my laptop. I got Fruity Loops, you know, but I don't have the keyboard, I don't have none of these speakers, I don't have a Mac, not even, but I try.
Yeah.
But I really just come here because it's more definitely advanced than what I have.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you guys come here. I want you to keep coming here. What about like lyrically, like where you're at right now? Like, are you writing full songs? Do you find yourself just kind of more jotting down ideas, or are you going off the beats? Just as an artist myself, I'm always interested, because for me, like nowadays, until I have a beat that I really like, I can't even really write.
Yeah.
Like, is that where you're at?
Yeah, same. Like, I don't even know really what I'm going to be talking about on the second semester. You know, because I'm like, damn, I got the second one, got the third and the fourth. You know, they can't all be about the same thing. So I'm brainstorming the concept and getting some of the beats together right now. You know, so that's really what I'm doing. I'm not really writing too much, but I keep, you know, the one-liners, two-liners there just to keep my ideas sharp.
Yeah. Who else are you working with? You got like people that you work with besides just the stuff you do by yourself? I mean, I know you're in here with like one of your boys he makes beats and stuff like that, but I haven't really heard you guys do a track together. I feel like you're both like kind of in your zones and it crosses over, but it's not really like collab.
Working with people, no, not really. I definitely wanna get with some singers on the second semester, and you know, just there on out. Like not just, you know, average, you know, singers, like people with really unique voices, you know, people that you really wouldn't think a hip hop artist would collab with. Like, you know, like when I get out, I want to work with like people like Adele, you know, Leaky Lee, like, you know, really unique artists, not just, you know, the average Neo or, you know, Trey Songz, something like that. But definitely that. I'm trying to get some kids from my school. I know they play guitars. I'm trying to do that. So some really like different stuff, not just niche.
How are you gonna separate yourself from all the rest of these dudes out here?
I think the music will like speak for itself.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Because I'm not really like an extra talkative person. I mean, if you get to know me, yeah, but really the music could just speak for itself.
Dude.